Doghouse Preacher 357 here, out here on this hot, super bright, sunny Tennessee afternoon in the summer. And it's warm, but I like it warm, but you can probably already see I'm sweating, so I'll probably be drenched by the time this video is over, but that's all right. I like the hot weather. If you guys have been watching this channel very long, you probably know that I like 22 rifles. I've done several of those rifles on this channel now. My model 60 Marlin. I've done the pump action Rossi as well as a lever action Rossi. And that lever action Rossi, which was my cousin's that I did maybe a month or so ago, I really liked that gun. And after that I said, you know, I've been thinking about buying one of these other lever action 22s for a long time, and I never have. And so I decided I would get one of those, and I have it today. This is the Henry H001. This is their basic 22 lever action rifle, and it's the one I've wanted for a while. I don't care for the ones with all the bling on there, all the shiny metals, the brass or the silver. The silver's not too bad, but I just like the old-fashioned blue and blued, well, I say steel. This may actually be aluminum, being a 22, but you know, the blued metal and the wood. That's what I like. So that's why I picked up this model here, the H001, and I thought I'd give her a whirl today and just see how she does, because I really like that Rossi, and this is not really that much more expensive than the Rossi. These are actually very affordable little guns here that Henry makes, their base model. So I thought I'd give her a try today and see how I liked it and bring you guys along for the ride. So this shoots 22 and 22 short, supposedly. Now, I don't have any 22 short. I don't ever have 22 short. Hard to find 22 short these days. So we'll just be shooting 22 long rifle in it. But it holds 15 of those in the tubular magazine, just like the Rossi had. Now, this one ain't tactical. This one ain't got the plastic on it. No polymer. This is all wood, so it ain't quite as scary. You're not going to scare anybody with this one like you would that other one, but I'm betting it'll still shoot pretty good. So I got some of this ammo here I was actually shooting in the last video as well, which is just a mix-up of a lot of things I threw in this box together. That I had a lot of overflow of different kinds of ammo, but it's all pretty much lead round, 40 grain projectiles. So we'll load some of these up in here, and then we'll just see how this thing shoots. See if we can hit anything with it. I expect that I will be able to do pretty good with it, because in general, shooting a rifle is a lot easier than a handgun. So I'm expecting to be able to get the range, assuming the sights are fairly well on, and I really don't know because I haven't shot this gun yet. This is the first time I have ever had it out here. I got it out of the box just a minute ago, and that was pretty much the first time I'd even had it out of the box, except for when I first bought the rifle. And so I don't know if it's going to shoot. I don't know if it's going to be accurate. I don't know anything, but we're going to find out together. Well, let's put a round in the chamber, and we'll just start right over here and just work our way around a little bit here. See if we can figure out where it goes. I wish it had some paint on that front sight, because it's hard for me to see this thing. Looks like it's shooting to the right a little bit there. I don't know what the deal is with that, but let's see. Well, I don't know where these are going, but all the rounds have been shooting to the right. I don't know if there's any adjustment on this rifle for windage other than drifting this side here. I don't know. Looks like it's tacked in at the top as well. I don't know if I'll be able to make any adjustments on this. I may just have to try to figure out where to hold. Did I not put one in the chamber? I guess I didn't. Still can't figure it out. I think I grazed him, but just barely there. Out of ammo. Net appears to be shooting over to the right a little bit. Not sure what I can do about it though. I don't think there's any way to make an adjustment on this one. I don't think there's any adjustment on the front side either. So we'll just have to do the best we can. Let's load her up again. A little bit disappointing, because when these little 22 rifles are dead on with the sights, they're so easy to hit with. But when you have to guess, you have to use some windage on them, them little plates become hard to hit. And then they get frustrated. And you know what happens when you get frustrated? You start trying to shoot fast, and it just doesn't do any good for your ability to shoot when you're frustrated, or your ability to do anything. When you get frustrated and you kind of get upset, it's really not good. You got to keep a clear head, right? Got to stay calm if you want to shoot. But let's go over here and try this one out here at 80 yards. I'll try to hold over a little bit. Yep, just had to hold over a little bit, and there it was. I couldn't tell if that hit or not. I missed that one. Missed that one. There we go. Having to use some Kentucky windage. A little too much there. There we go. That's all the ammo. Well, that ain't too bad. The one at 80 yards, I guessed right. We'll put it that way. My first guess at where to hold just happened to be where I needed to hold. So if I hadn't guessed right at the beginning, it might have taken me a lot longer to figure that out. But that's not too bad. But definitely, if I decide I'm going to keep this rifle, which, you know, I don't know that I will. There's a lot of guns out there to shoot. A lot of guns I'd like to bring to you and show off in videos. And if this thing is not exactly as amazing as I want it to be, and I just can't live without it, I'll probably trade it back in on something else. For the most part, there's some guns I just won't get rid of for nothing. And that's generally my revolvers, my 1911s. You know, those have a lot of sentimental value to me. Those are special to me. But a lot of my other guns, you know, it's not as big a deal to me. Generally, I don't like to get rid of guns, but in certain situations, you know, it's what you got to do if you want more guns and you don't want to, you know, make your wife mad at you for spending so much money that you get a divorce. So sometimes you got to trade guns in to get something else to shoot and not spend more money than your spouse will be happy about you spending. So we'll put it that way. Let's try these little plates again, see if I can figure it out. All right, there it was. Seeing that front sight's hard right here. I really need some sight paint on this thing. I think I grazed him. You just barely see that sight. Ugh. I may never hit this one. It's so hard to see that front sight against that dark background that I can't tell if I'm being consistent with where I'm holding or not. So I think it was all she wrote. We know it's feeding really well, cycling really well. It's smooth. I mean, smooth as butter. And I have to say that's even better than that 357 big boy I've got of Henry. That 357 is not as smooth as I'd like. My Marlins are better than that one, to be honest. But this one is really, really smooth. All right, I'm gonna load up one more time, and that'll probably be good enough to come up with an opinion on the rifle here. Especially considering I'm just baking out here in the sun right now. I'm gonna be well done here soon if I don't get out of the sun, because it is just beating down hard on me right now. Feel my body temperature rising. Because not only is it hot, it is muggy. Because it is the South. Humidity's high. Not even sure what the temperature is. It's obviously up in the 90s somewhere, but I'm gonna try out there at this 80-yard plate one more time. Lob a few more over there, then maybe toss some over here too, and then we'll call it a day. All right, let's try her here. Yep. A little too far. Oh, I pulled that one. Well, now I can't seem to get the range back. Well, what am I doing wrong here? Am I getting in a hurry? There we go. Wasn't holding far enough over. That's what it was. All right, one at 35 is pretty easy. It's easy to see with that. Well, can't end on a miss. We're gonna put one more round in. One more round. This gun is getting so hot, and I don't think it's from shooting. I think it's from the sun beating down on it that it's almost too hot to touch. All right, here we go. There we go. Good enough. Well, there she is. The Henry H001 22 lever action rifle. A really nice cycling rifle. Everything about this rifle feels really nice. I like everything about it except the sights. So, if I decide to keep this thing, that means I'm going to put some other sights on this, because I don't like these. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I can't see them. Even in this bright sunlight, I can't make out that front sight. I'd have to have sight paint on it, and considering it's you know, shooting way off to the right and I'm having to hold so far over to the left, I'm going to say I just need to put some sort of peep sight or something on here to make it where I can shoot it, or something adjustable where I can get it dead on. And I think if I've got that, this would be an amazing rifle to come out here and plink with, and I think I would absolutely enjoy it. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll throw some other sight on here and bring it back out and show you again. You never know. But guys, I appreciate you coming out. God bless you. Y'all take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Oh, I forgot, didn't I? Don't forget to check out the description in this video. There's a link there for the GOA, the Gun Owners of America, for a discounted membership there. Click on that link. Go there. You can join up and get in the fight. Help support our gun rights nationwide. Or if you live in the state of Tennessee, Tennessee Firearms Association. Join up and help the TFA. They're doing great work here in this state. And if you live in the great state of Tennessee like I do, we got to get in the fight. We got to get some of these gun laws that are still on the books here off. We got a lot of freedom here. but there's still a lot of laws on the books that need to be gone. So appreciate it if you'd look in the description, click on those links, join up, help out with those organizations. God bless you. Y'all take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time.